Tennessee, 8 out over Tennessee. Is it kind of frustrating to lose a game like that goes that way?
Yeah, anytime you lose a game, it's definitely frustrating. Just thankful for all the fans that came out this weekend. I do want to say that before I get into anything else. I mean, just seeing this place, we have over 20,000 people. Is that what they said? Over 20,000 people came through here to see us play. So thank you to the Big Blue Nation for that. This was an example of us not executing at a high level on a pitching and defensive side. And, when you have two good offenses, like you just mentioned, we out-hit them, we out-homered, but the bottom line is they scored more runs than we did, so they win. So is that frustrating? Yes. Have we executed at a high level on the mound? Yes. We have absolutely executed at a high level, but obviously we didn't today, and the result is what it is because of that.
You kind of mentioned there at the end, the pitching, just your overall thoughts on today's performance.
We just didn't execute at a high enough level. We did not execute enough pitches, and therefore, we didn't get the results we wanted. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen the ball fly out of here like this since this place was built. Yeah. Was it kind of a little weird seeing the ball carry like it does?
Yeah, that's not our prevailing wind. Our prevailing wind, as you know, just comes out of this direction and blows out to left center. But that was a different wind for sure. And the low humidity, but it was the same for both teams. But I think also that's a good reason why you saw a lot of home runs.
We've seen Mason kind of really cruise through 5, had the little blunder in the 3rd. What do you think kind of went unraveled for him in that long inning there? Yeah,
it ended up being in the 4th. There was a couple different things that went wrong, but this was a good example of just lack of execution. When you have two good teams, both offenses made each other pay every time we didn't execute, but it was a lack of execution.
You went.
Is that the takeaway
like
from today?
Yeah, that's absolutely the takeaway. And also how hard our guys competed. I mean, took us down to the last inning, But our inability to minimize and lack of execution cost us.
I think we stayed away from Christian Moore, and he goes out to ride twice, then come in on his hands, and he pulls one out.
He put some really good swings on balls. He certainly did.
What does it say about this team, because you mentioned it there, that they kept fighting until the very last inning?
Yeah, it's what they do. They've done it all year. It doesn't matter to score in the inning. They're always fighting. And that's why when they compete that hard, it's really hard to get upset with them, because they definitely emptied the tank and gave us everything they had, especially on an offensive side.
How do you all rebound heading on the road to South Carolina?
Oh, easy. This is a team where they're resilient. This will expire. You've heard me say over and over. What time does it expire? I've got you guys brainwashed. They'll do that. We'll move on and have a great practice tomorrow and take a trip. No midweek this week, so no midweek game. Get a chance to get some guys rest and recovered, and have guys ready to rock and roll for next weekend.
Anything else?
Thank you guys. Go Cats.
Thanks.
Yep.